I was asked to make this video with regards to my skincare. I literally moved a few days ago, just probably 3 or 4 days before Christmas. A lot of you have been sending me messages saying, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that you had to do this so late in your pregnancy. But you know what? I'm not complaining, I'm grateful. I'm just really happy to have moved, and baby Karen is still holding on. So I do have gratitude for that. So skincare, I don't think I'm doing anything super special. I don't think I have perfect skin at all. As a matter of fact, I think I have less than perfect skin. If you have been following my pregnancy, you know from day one, I have struggled with acne. It was just the pregnancy thing. My hormones were crazy during first trimester, so I was breaking out a lot in the first trimester, and then now in the home stretch, my skin just kind of cleared up. So I don't know if this is gonna stick around. I hope so, but I don't want you guys to think that I have perfect skin, because I really honestly don't. I took a break. I'm on vacation, so I took a break from wearing any kind of makeup, well, much makeup, and just trying to work on my skincare. Besides, guys, I don't have time. So, really quick, and I'm looking at my notes. I definitely have to write everything down for you guys, but stretch marks are, for the most part, genetic. If you come from a family line where people get stretch marks, you're most likely going to get stretch marks. If you did get stretch marks, so you do have them from either pregnancy or whatever reason, because I know some people do get them from putting on excess weight, just understand that you're not alone. But for pregnant women, you are part of the 90% of women who get stretch marks. So I haven't had any stretch marks. I know if you come around my Instagram at the Carrot Spice, you'll see my belly shots. I haven't gotten them. I'm happy I didn't. My mom did not get them when she was pregnant, and her mom, my grandmother, did not get them at all. So maybe in that way, I was just really lucky genetically. Stretch marks are caused by, your body is growing faster than your skin can actually keep up with, that rate. So what happens, the elastic fibers in your skin or underneath your skin break, causing that stretched appearance. And then someone else also asked me about my linea negra, that black line on my belly. I was told that it didn't get very dark. I don't know. I have never been pregnant, and I just don't know what dark or too dark or very dark is. But to me, it was very apparent, and I'm not complaining, but that was an observation they made as well. So really quick, some things that I did. You cannot prevent stretch marks per se, but there were things that I did to help the situation or improve my skin, and to kind of, maintain a kind of regimen throughout my pregnancy. So my go-to products, I'm going to show you my go-to products. And guys, I really don't believe in promoting any one kind of product. It really took a combination of things to keep my skin from itching, because that's a problem when you're pregnant, especially in the third trimester. I wanted to keep my skin toned, and I just wanted to have my skin looking as supple as possible. So whenever I want to exfoliate, I know I mentioned this before, but St. Ives products have been really, really good to me. Any one of those exfoliating deep scrubs worked really, really well for me. So this is kind of like one of my favorites. And then for a while, I've been using Muddy Mask products as well. This is a detox. It's a clay-based powder. And then I started using the Dead Sea Mud Mask. My preference is this one. I use this like twice a week, and then I use this one once a week. This is a little bit harsh for my skin. Whenever I use it, I start peeling. I'm not sure if the weather, we're in winter, has something to do with this, but this causes me to peel a little bit. So it works in the sense that it helps, clear up my dark spots and my acne and things like that. But this one is a little bit more gentle on my skin. So if you are looking for something, check them out. I did find them on Instagram, and they're natural products. Guys, so I should have said this at the beginning. I'm not being paid for any of this. I am just showing you what I use. But these companies don't even know I'm actually mentioning their products. But this is what I'll go to for a deep cleanse. Okay? And they're all natural products. I try to use natural products as much as possible. And then let's say I'm at the gym or whatever, and I need to remove the makeup from my face. I will just use any kind of face wipe, but this one I got from Walmart or Kroger, and I like it because it does a good job of cleaning up my skin, especially before a workout. And then as far as using a toner or astringent, I like using witch hazel. I initially bought this for preparing my patsicles. A video is going to be coming pretty soon. But, witch hazel worked amazingly well at clearing up that acne. If I have to choose one product for clearing up my skin from the first trimester, I would definitely say witch hazel. So if you're looking for something gentle enough but effective and cost effective, do check out witch hazel. I got this one from Amazon. And then I know on the market we have a lot of butters and things like that, like baby butters, belly butters, and cocoa butter and things like that. But I have used them, but I have been using a lot of those products, and I don't think they worked as well for me. A lot of these products are petroleum based, and petroleum based products tend to just kind of stay on top of your skin. That does nothing for hydrating and replenishing your skin. You want to use products that will penetrate and get into the cells to keep your skin supple. Okay, so I turned to oils, not just any oil, because we have different types of oils. Oils with like a high absorbency rate and oils with a very low absorbency rate. So for example, coconut oil has a very low absorbency rate. It's very thick. You put it on, it's going to kind of sit on the surface of your skin. That is why coconut oil is not used as a carrier oil. Other oils like rosehip oil is it's highly absorbent. So I use rosehip oil. I also use vitamin E oil. A little bit of grapeseed oil. Okay, these oils will get into your skin, will get into your skin cells, not just sit on the surface, and will hydrate and replenish your skin the way you want it to. Because I'm telling you guys, your skin, when it stretches, it gets really itchy, and then you tend to scratch, and that leaves marks on your skin. I'm looking down because I want to make sure I tell you guys everything. And then so the label is it's damp, but cacao oil, this is the only oil I used on my face, and I don't know what kind of miracle this is. This has been a really good product. I won this from Mary Ellen After 60, so I will link whatever channels I mentioned. I'll link them below, but I won this from her, and this is a gold standard. This oil is my go-to for my face, and I don't really put lotions or anything on my face, but this oil, I just put a drop here, a drop there, one here, blend it in, and that's my part of my nighttime routine. And some other things that I did to help keep my stretch marks at bay. I exercise. You guys know that if you have been following me on Instagram. Exercising helps you to retain elasticity in your skin, helps regulate your weight as well. I drank a lot of water. I made sure I was well hydrated. You want, your cells to be plump so that postpartum you can bounce back. I hate saying bounce back because I'm trying to keep up. But postpartum you can basically bounce back to how you were before you became pregnant. And I also gained my weight gradually. At the beginning of my pregnancy, my doctor told me be very mindful of how fast you gain your weight, because as I said at the beginning, when you get stretch marks, it's basically you're growing so fast and your skin is having a hard time keeping up. So the elastic fibers underneath break, giving you that stretch mark appearance. I'll be honest with you, at 38 weeks pregnant, I'm just about hitting that 20-pound mark in terms of weight gain. It is a healthy margin. My doctor told me do not exceed 25 pounds. Try to gain between 15 and 25 pounds for where I started. And here I am at 38 weeks. Baby carrot can show up anytime. And I'm very proud of that fact. So I think just general lifestyle and habits and things like that had a lot to do with that as well. But that's it, guys. I don't have any magic remedy. I just basically used oils for the absorbency, and the reason why I use oils is just to help with keeping itching at bay, keeping my skin toned and supple. I also exercise throughout my pregnancy. That helps with regulating your weight and also retaining elasticity in your skin. I kept hydrated. I drank a lot of water. I consumed fruits. Fruits also have water. It's not a replacement for water, but fruits also have water. And I made sure I gained my weight steadily. So that's it. Leave me a comment. Let me guys know what you think. I appreciate it. And until next time, peace. Love you guys.